This NFL player earned a $13 million salary, but he didn't take it in cash. Instead, he chose to receive half of it in Bitcoin. "Pay me in Bitcoin," he declared. And just months later, the Bitcoin portion of his salary skyrocketed from $6.5 million to $20 million. Just by changing how he got paid, he tripled his earnings. This man is Russell Okung, a renowned American football player who did something no one in the NFL had ever done before. But how did it happen, and why did he go all in on Bitcoin despite people around him calling it a gamble? Today, we're diving into the incredible story of Russell Okung, a man who played a little football but is a true Bitcoiner at heart. Back in the late 2010s, Okung first heard about Bitcoin from his friends. At first, he was like many of us, wondering, what is this Bitcoin thing? But as he dug deeper, he realized it wasn't just digital money, it was a revolution in the global financial system. He became so passionate about it that his teammates started calling him the Bitcoin guy because every time he entered the NFL locker room, he talked about one thing: Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Then on May 14, 2019, Okung shook the sports world by tweeting "Pay me in Bitcoin." At first, many thought he was joking, but by 2020 he was serious. He made a deal with the Carolina Panthers and became the first NFL player to receive his salary in Bitcoin. He split his $13 million salary into two parts: $6.5 million in cash. $6.5 million converted into Bitcoin via Jack Mallers' Strike app. The app facilitated the conversion of his salary into Bitcoin and transferred it to Okung's wallet via the Lightning Network. This process was officially approved by the NFL and the NFL Players Association. The Bitcoin boom, from $6.5 million to $20 million in months. Okung's decision became a game changer. Soon after, in December 2020, when he started receiving Bitcoin, Bitcoin was worth $27,000. By early 2021, Bitcoin surged to $60,000. That meant his Bitcoin holdings grew from $6.5 million to over $20 million. Just by choosing to get paid differently, he tripled his wealth. But Okung didn't just hold Bitcoin, he actively invested in the crypto space. Founded Okung Ventures to support crypto-related businesses. Invested in Fold, a Bitcoin rewards debit card that gives Bitcoin back for everyday spending. He also became a Bitcoin educator, hosting Bitcoin conferences in Los Angeles to teach people about digital finance. And most importantly, he vowed never to sell his Bitcoin. Bitcoin is financial freedom. Okung believes Bitcoin represents true financial power because professional athletes depend on teams and leagues, but Bitcoin allows them to take full control of their own money. He even launched a campaign called "Bitcoin is Freedom," using billboards to spread awareness. At one point, he even challenged Elon Musk with a billboard saying, "Stick to space, Elon." A jab at Musk's criticisms of Bitcoin's energy consumption. Ironically, Tesla later invested in Bitcoin. Okung's move inspired many other athletes to explore crypto. Tom Brady, an NFL star, became a Bitcoin advocate. Lionel Messi accepted Bitcoin as part of his contract. NFL, NBA, and MLB players started demanding crypto salaries. More companies began offering salaries in Bitcoin. Major news outlets like CNBC and Fox Business covered Okung's success, boosting Bitcoin's credibility and attracting new investors. While Bitcoin's volatility remains a debate, Okung's case proved it can be a powerful wealth-building tool. Russell Okung, more than a football player or Bitcoin pioneer. His story shows that Russell Okung isn't just an NFL athlete, he's a Bitcoiner who changed the game forever. What about you? You don't have to be a millionaire athlete or convert your entire salary into Bitcoin. But what if you just saved 5% of your paycheck in Bitcoin every month? A small mindset shift today could transform your financial future. Of course, don't just take my word for it. Do your own research. Want to get started with crypto, but don't know how? Binx is an easy-to-use, secure crypto trading platform where you can accumulate Bitcoin little by little or copy trade expert investors in just a few clicks. No need for a huge investment, you can start small. What do you think? If you had the opportunity to receive your salary in Bitcoin, would you take the risk and embrace the future of digital finance? Or would you prefer to stick with traditional cash payments? Let's start a conversation. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Have you ever considered investing in Bitcoin, or do you think it's still too risky? I'd love to hear your perspective. Don't forget to like, share, and follow 360Connect to stay updated on all these big stories. Stay tuned for more exciting stories and insights in the next post. See you soon.